Pangyo Techno Valley. This is the epicenter of Korean tech industry, where all the startups are located. Similar to Silicon Valley, much smaller, but as you see behind me, probably a little bit more futuristic in design, and certainly there is also a lot of money here in the architecture, in the infrastructure, and also for the investments. So I'm going. What I'm doing here, I'm going to interview Mr. Beom-Su, a high-tech billionaire in Korea, who dominated the industry, the mobile services and applications industry in Korea. But what I'm going to tell you today is who are the richest people in the world. Who are the richest people? The common opinion is if you want to be really wealthy, you have to be born wealthy, yeah? Or you have to have rich, wealthy parents and inherit the wealth. This is the common opinion, right? You can make it yourself. But if you look at the list of the the richest people, the wealthiest people in the world, you will recognize 75%, 75 to 80% of these people are self-made. So it is really probably the easiest to inherit the wealth, but this is not the most common case. Most people in the world, they are self-made. And how do they do this? How do they do that? Well, if you look at your paycheck, if you are an employee and you look at your paycheck, you recognize you probably can't become a billionaire with your earnings, no matter how long how much you save and how long you save. You need to be an entrepreneur and be really successful entrepreneur. Only the best entrepreneurs in the world, they have the chance to become billionaires, to become one of the richest people in the world. There are some exceptions. If you're one of the first employees in such companies, and I mean here like first employee, second, third employee in such companies like Microsoft or Apple, then you may have a chance to become a billionaire. And but you know, the example of these people, if you count them, you can count them probably with the fingers of one hand. You probably won't need a second hand to count all these people in the world who become billionaires being employees. So the best way, or the most probable way to become a billionaire is to become entrepreneur first, and then to be one of the best in the world in that trade, in entrepreneurship, in business. Then you have a chance to become a billionaire, one of the very richest people in the world. Or you were born into royalty, or you have inherited like here, I don't know, the families of who in Korea who own Hyundai or Samsung. Well, then you're worthy also. But if you're not born into wealth, you need to do it yourself. Okay? Thanks, and see you from Korea.